I'm your girl Destiny, and today we are back with yet another session of Des with the Mess. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, here on this channel we discuss everything reality TV, whether that shows on Zeus, shows on Bravo, shows on OWN Network, shows on VH1. I literally watch all reality TV. Now, today we are talking about Bravo because we are on this Housewives of Atlanta. Oh my gosh, like you guys, I've really been waiting for it. I'm a huge Portia Williams fan, so I really was kind of like scared to see what the season's gonna be like. I'm still scared to see what it's really gonna be like. But you know what? I will have to say they gave it this first episode, and we are definitely going to get it together. We are definitely going to get into it. Okay, so first and foremost, if you have not done so already, please subscribe down below. Here on this channel, I will make sure to get the reviews out week by week about all the episodes. I typically post the review the same night of the episode. Now, that's going to be very hard depending on how late the episodes come on. Like, for instance, Bravo, it's going to be tough because I have to work that following morning. But I will try my best to stay up late, get the review out. If I cannot, I would definitely post it the next day for sure. Okay, so hit that thumbs up like button if you have not done so already. Is the easiest way to support my channel. This is a new channel, and if you are new to my channel, listen, I do these Johnson's Cabaret reviews, and literally I post the reviews the same day. You can go back, watch my other videos. You will see, and I've been waiting for this reunion. Everybody is waiting for this reunion to come out, and it will be on this Sunday. So tune in for that if you are into Johnson's Cabaret. But I want to make sure I get everybody on here because people start to drop off after like 2 minutes. Y'all know how this YouTube thing works. So I'm trying to keep y'all in here. Let's go ahead and get into this review, okay? Now we're going to start out by reviewing, oh my gosh, rating the episode. So I'm going to rate this episode today. I'm going to say an 8.5. We're going to give it an 8.5. You know what I'm saying? I'm a tough critic when it comes to rating the episodes. I'm not even going to lie. Because I'm here for the mess, the chaos, the confusion, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we got a little bit of that. You feel me? So, comment down below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you would rate the episode, you know, and tell me why. You know, let's talk about it. I will respond to everybody, okay? So, let's get right into it. Now, all of their taglines were really cute. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember everyone's tagline, so y'all don't judge me for not remembering. But I will say I really, really liked, I think her name is Sanya. I feel like I'm saying her name wrong. She had one of the best taglines. I remember it being real catchy, you know, something about, you know, running a race or whatever. I thought that was really cute. Candy always has good ones. She's a writer, so you know she's gonna come with some good ones. But and then Marlo's was something about having the juice, but now she got her peach. You hear me? Like, I'm here for it. Okay, you know. But overall, their little taglines were cute. Oh, I said little, like they ain't little, but you know, their taglines were cute. So it started out with Marlo. Marlo got together with Candy. They pulled up on Kenya. I forgot Kenya was on Dancing with the Stars, and they kind of pulled up on her practice, you know. They were doing a little quick little kiki, you know, and then they show Sheree coming up, and, you know, it was kind of like the greeting to the welcome back to Sheree. And Sheree looks really good. I just wanted to throw that out there. Like, she looks good, especially for her age. She looks really good. It's like she literally looks the same as she did when the show started, to me, in my opinion. But they were discussing how, you know, she has this La Archive, whatever, that Marlo's coming out with, and it fits her. It fits her brand. It fits what she does. It really does. But she was talking about how she had a big job for Tammy Roman, you know, and she pretty much does it for people in the industry. They can come in, rent out her, you know, her labels pretty much, you know, for certain gigs or whatever. And like, I thought that was kind of cool. Like, you know, I feel like to other people, they think like, it's used clothes, but it's the same for people like in the sneaker world. Like if you're in the sneaker world, like, which I kind of am, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like sometimes you buy like used shoes. They may not be like used, but like slightly worn, barely worn shoes, like, you know, and they still have a lot of value. But people that aren't in that world wouldn't understand it. Like they'll be like, ew, you're buying used shoes, and they never get it. You know what I'm saying? But so it's kind of like how they have sneaker boutiques and stuff. So I get it. I'm here for it. You know, so but if you're not into that world, you probably would think like, ew, it's used clothes. You know what I mean? But anywho, so Sheree came in, and they Kenya holler, "Where's Tyrone?" I'm dead. She jumped right into it. Where is Tyrone? Somebody better call on Tyrone. She said, "Cause he's home or whatever." And she was like, "Okay, well, where's home?" And it was somewhere in another state. Y'all don't give me the line. I can't remember what state it was. But Tyrone does not live in Atlanta. She has to go visit Tyrone twice a month. Candy asked her, how was the sex? And like we all figured, quick. Quick. And it makes so much sense, girl. He been locked up forever. You probably the first cooch he's felt in a while. So yeah, of course it was gonna be a quickie. I don't think any of us are surprised by that, but you know what I'm saying? But I love how honest she was, because I feel like Sheree sometimes don't want to be very open and vulnerable about certain things. So it was cute to see that she, was engaging or whatever. But and then why she holla after that? She holla about we're practicing abstinence. Did you just say abstinence? Like we're kids. Like we're in high school in health class. Like girl, like I can't. But okay. They were all just like, what, girl? Anywho. Sheree's like, look, I'm tired of being on the hot seat. What's going on with y'all? And she asked Kenya, what's going on with them? She said she still ain't divorced. Poor thing. He's just dragging that divorce out. Like, I'm glad they're not Kenya and Mark divorcing us to death this season, because I'm tired of hearing about it. To be honest with you, it didn't make sense from the beginning. I don't think anyone is surprised it did not work out. I'm glad she got her baby out of it. It's a blessing, but girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm sorry. I had to get that out of my eye. I was itching. Y'all got contacts. You got some in your eye. You just got to get it. You just got to get it. But anywho. So, Marlo asked Candy, like, are you happy? Like, are you genuinely happy? And I really wonder what made her ask that. Because I bet they get that a lot. Because they do seem like a happy couple. But I wonder if people think that, oh, well, they look happy. Like, are they really? Because some people just can't believe that other people are happy. Like, they'll just assume, like, that they ain't that happy. Like, but I really do genuinely think that Candy and Todd are happy. And I feel like if they wasn't, we would know about it. Because Candy is an open book. She is such an open book, But she's like, yeah, we are. She was like, but we ain't getting it in like we could or like we should. But and Marlo kind of cut to her confessional and was just like, well, she need to quit at least 2 jobs. That way she can tend to her man and, give it to her man some. She's like, I'm just saying, listen to me, whatever. But Marlo, you ain't got no man. You can't be telling nobody what to do. You know what I'm saying? It's always the single people wanting to give advice to people in relationships. Do y'all notice that? Okay, but anywho, so Marlo, it cuts to her showing her in Muncie mode, auntie, momty, where she's taking care of her nephews. And it was cute seeing her get them ready in the morning for breakfast and get them ready going off to school. That was real cute. And then Drew, Sidora. So we cut to Drew, Sidora, and Sonia Ross, and they were going out to work out. On the way there, Drew, Sidora, and her husband were in the car, talking about something. They're weird to me. Like, I feel like when they record, Mark, what is that man's name? His name ain't Mark. Ralph says stuff that he just really shouldn't. And Drew Sidora be so mad. Like, why did you just say that? Like, I feel like she'd be like, did nobody tell you to say that on camera? Like just the stuff that comes out of his mouth. And I really think Ralph is a cheater. He just has cheater written all over him. So, stay tuned. But, he asked us something about wig glue. Is it the same glue for your eyelashes? He just be... Okay. But anywho. So, they get to the gym, and they were discussing, I guess Ralph had an assistant, and it was a woman. It was a nice-looking woman. And Drew Sidora wasn't comfortable with it. She found out that they were texting each other, and she offered him a massage. Long story short, she offered him a massage, okay? And she was telling Sonia about it. Sonia, why I keep messing that girl's name up? I feel like I'm mixing her name with Tanya, like Tanya from the other seasons, and putting the S on it. Sonia. about it or whatever. And she was just kind of like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't feeling that. I was just like, saying I wasn't feeling the fact that Ralph was doing that. Oh my gosh. But saying it, that was a natural reaction. Like, girl, what? Hold on, what? You know, and then Ralph was over there telling her husband, I believe his name is Ross. What? No, that's his last name. But she was over there telling him about it. He was telling him about it. And I just think that Drew Sidora, I feel like, girl, you know your man cheating. Like, I feel like you know that he out here doing stuff he ain't supposed to be doing. But I think it's one of those, I got a husband and we got kids together and I don't want to be out here without a husband. I don't know. Like, I feel like she feels like it's a flex. I don't know. It's weird. But, and then she mentioned how, because the reason he needed an assistant was because he's writing a book about being a stepfather and advice to other stepfathers. And that was why he needed an assistant in the first place. And he felt like that was one of his dreams. And apparently she was like, you need to get rid of your assistant. And Ralph holled about some, if you make me choose between my dreams or you, my dreams is who I'm going to pick. Like, he'd just be saying some like, girl, why are you here? I just don't understand why she with that man. I don't understand. I mean, it got to be something that we just don't know about. I don't know. But fast forward. Saying her, Sonya and her family are together. She gets her, you know, her moment where she gets to explain, like, how they got together. They've been together since college. You know, they have a kid together. Their family's from Jamaica. Her parents live with them now. They moved to Atlanta. You know, all that good stuff. And I thought that was, I like them as a couple. They seem like they genuinely love each other. It's a real couple. It's a real thing. You know, I'm here for it. Black love, period. And they've been together for a long time. I'm here for it. Next thing, Drew Sidora is with Candy. Who's she with? Candy and somebody. I think Sanya. Yeah, at her house. And Ralph, oh my gosh, so they're talking about the assistant thing. And Sanya was like, I need more answers. I don't understand. And Candy was like, what's the tea? And pretty much she's just like, you know, I got an assistant. They offered to give Ralph a massage. Ralph pulls up. You can tell he was ear hustling from the other room. He was like, so what we in here talking about, pretty much. And then they just, you know, told him what he was talking about. And Candy was like, so what was your response when she said that? Like, what was your reply? And he just kind of like act like he blew it off. But he basically responded and was like, I'm a man. Like, we can't do that. I'm a man. So, like, you're flirting with her. Like, you're pretty much kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like my man said something like that to me in our talking stage. Like, you know, I was like, man, I'm real tired. My body hurt. Like, and he's like, you know, you need a massage. You know, it's going to lead to other stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a little flirting stuff. You don't say that to somebody when you got a whole wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, I was not here for that at all whatsoever. Ralph, he a cheater. Why is she with this man? Like, and Candy's like, what's her name? what's the assistant's name? Drew didn't even know the girl's name. Like, it was just too much. She just was in the dark about. And I wasn't here for it. So, but leave it to Candy. She gonna find out. So, next thing. So, they're at Marlo's event, the Lee Archive, whatever it is. And Kenya had just got cut from Dancing with the Stars either that same day or the day before, unfortunately. And she was real sad about it, upset about it, or whatever. And but I just want to throw it out there. Kenya walked in there looking cute. She looked real cute. Like, Kenya one of them girls you love to hate. Like, Kenya, I don't like the way she moves all the time, but I will say she always looks cute. And she funny. She get on my nerves. But she funny, you know what I'm saying? But anywho, she came in looking all cute, you know what I'm saying? Sheree tripped me out when she met Ralph and Drew Sidora. She holla, I heard a lot about you guys. And Drew holla, hopefully good things. And she was like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't, but okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, so Kenya ends up coming in. Can you get on? She ends up coming in or whatever, and she peeped that they spelled Lee Archive, however you say it, wrong, because it's not supposed to have an E in it if it's in French or whatever. And she was like, it's spelled wrong, but okay. She get on my nerves, but she is smart. Like, I feel like Kenya is, and that's what makes her read so good, because she is smart and she catches stuff other people don't catch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's one thing about Portia. Portia couldn't just stay with her sometimes because Kenya would be like, I know you can't articulate things very well. Like, you know what I'm saying? The word Kenya was always calling her out when she was saying something wrong or doing something wrong or whatever. But Drew and Kenya pulling each other to the side, talking about how they wanted to have a clean slate this season, you know, let's start all over. And I thought that was good, you know, and yeah, I thought that was good. All the girls are getting together, Kiki, and talking about, you know, how they feel like there should be models, it should be a show, there should be, you know, a dinner, we're at a ball, and it needs to be more glam. We're at a ball and there's no ball. Like how they said we're at a fashion show with no fashions, you know, kind of thing. And not that Sheree and Sonya went and carried that bone over to Marlo. Told Marlo what everybody was saying. Marlo mad, like, see, now here's why I don't like bringing nobody nowhere. Like, you know, Marlo came over on, but she came in on it. She came over on everybody. Ken, you a hater. You always got something to say about somebody. Drew Sidora, you ain't even in the industry. You don't even got no gigs. Like, poor Drew. What? I feel like Drew's just the easy read for everybody. Drew asked her about an outfit. Like, can I rent that out? She was like, girl, when was your last gig? You don't need this. Like, they always getting Drew. Poor Drew. But, she just came over and calling everybody. And Candy's like, look, everybody has something to say. I don't know what you're mad for. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has something to say, you know. And then Marlo holla. For one, Kenya called Sonya a bone collector in training. Kenya called it LeBay, like eBay. She said that Kenya needs to open up LeBay or something like that. Like, I'm like, what? They are just so shady. And I feel like at the end of the day, I just think that Marlo and Kenya, y'all not gonna be friends. You know when you really trying to make up with somebody, but you just really can't get over the stuff that they have done and said. That's them. That's them. And then on top of that, you know, Candy had mentioned how, I forgot to mention this. Candy had mentioned how she found the assistant on Instagram, and the girl was posting subliminal messages about Drew Sidora. Like, pretty much like, if I want him, I could have him. Talking about her husband. But anywho, it just tripped me out after Sonya, and what's her name? Sheree went over and carried that bone. Told Marlo what everybody was saying. After everything was all said and done, Sonya gonna holler, what happened? After Marlo stormed out. Girl, did you just ask what happened like you didn't just stir all that up? I just couldn't believe it. Y'all, listen, that whole event had me just dying the whole time. The shade of it all, it was amazing. Like, the juice from, you know, the assistant throwing subliminals at Drew Sidora. You know how they was cracking jokes about the event, cracking jokes about who ain't got an event, cracking jokes about people. I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see more. Give me more. I'm here for more. So stay tuned for all of these reviews, you guys. Hit that thumbs up like button if you enjoyed this content. It is the easiest way to support my channel. Please subscribe down below, and I will make sure to get these reviews out every day. I'm fresh off work, you guys, and I'm here recording this video for you all. So please, 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 please subscribe down below. And until next time, bye.